Hey, good early morning, YB gang. Welcome to this emergency stream. We have Beatrice in the chat.
When you start streaming after the
It's 5:20 in the morning. Burgers, you can take the honor.
Man, when you're gonna play Battler, you're gonna give me Beatrice? What? What is this? You can just take all the good
This
characters.
is the good ending.
You just like take the carpet out from under me and like take the good character.
I got the
Give me like
wise
the worst
Maria.
one of all
I
time.
got the based battler. But to balance it out, I have the terrible Ben. Like what?
Yeah,
You
but what do I have? Like what?
Like, I mean, you have Dumb Jessica, you have Shannon, you have Cannon. Cannon is like carrying the weight really on your side.
All of them suck except for Ken.
You have Trollatress though. Okay, look, let me convince you.
No, I literally have I have something
like,
that doesn't exist. I have something that doesn't exist on my side.
Like,
That's you're telling me.
Look at that sly look on the right.
I don't see anything. I just see Maria right now. What do you mean? I just see Maria. Like, what am I supposed to be like voicing? Is this Maria's alternate personality? How amusing. I haven't met such a charming human for quite some time.
Oh, you see, if he wins, you'll give him a big kiss. Who are you?
Don't you even know the host of the tea party you were invited to? How amusing indeed. Ooh, like cackle.
No, you gotta go the full 10 yards.
This is Beatrice-sama, the Golden Witch who has lived for 1,000 years.
Oh, it made the sound effect. I knew it. There she is. Beatrice-sama, which has lived for 1,000 years. No way.
It is an honor to be graced with your presence, Beatrice-sama.
Please forgive Battler Cut's ranting.
This guy's just stubborn, and he still doesn't understand the situation he's in. What a treat this is. Most witches get tired of living after the first 1,000 years. How nice it is to meet a man with backbone such as yourself once in a while.
It is quite an honor to be present when Beatrice shows herself, Battler. Oh, how astonishing. Are you really that desperate to make me believe that a witch, that a 19th person is the culprit? This is starting to get interesting, and it's all useless. You must be the illusion that Maria and the others call the witch Beatrice. And you'll only be allowed to exist if everyone believes it. You have that kind of a half-existence, right? That's why you want to make me believe too. You can't exist because I alone don't believe in you. Isn't that right?
Your powers of comprehension aren't bad for a mere commoner who knows nothing of magic. Yes, it seems you were born with a strong, magic-resisting power.
It's just coping. He has intelligence.
You're a natural enemy of us witches. No matter how much we turn the world upside down, you never believe in us. Therefore, the magic won't succeed. I accept that attitude of yours.
I've got no clue what you're saying. It's very kind of you to go all this trouble of showing yourself to us, but I don't believe you exist in the slightest. It's true that many strange things happened during these 2 days. Like Maria said earlier, even though I think all the tricks can be explained, I still can't lay out the practical details of each one. However, that doesn't mean I'll surrender. I'm different from the rest of them, got it? I'll never accept that it was the work of a witch just because I can't explain it.
This keeps getting more amusing. Making you surrender will be worth my while. You're just the kind of man I'd like to force into praising my name. I'd try making a man like you kiss my toes.
Beatrice is a little freaky.
Like.
If you want to talk nonsense, talk all you want. I deny you exist. I'll explain all these events with humans and tricks. There's no room for even a speck of magic or witches.
Wonderful. What a perfect way to divert oneself from 1,000 years of boredom.
She's just Yukari, like, she's getting boring already. Put in a new character. This little illusion Maria's making is running on loops. She forgot to put a new tape in it.
What'd you do her mouth, huh?
The suspect.
Then let me ask you.
Which one is this? Oh, it's not even like crazy or anything. It's just that one.
A short while ago, you said that using the crack in the door would be sufficient to kill Eva and Hideyoshi, right? Explain how they could have been killed using some human trick.
Hey. Suddenly jumping right into the toughest part, are you? Does that mean this is the trick you're proudest of? Miss Real Culprit? With a shake of her golden pipe, gentle, multicolored smoke trailed out of the end. The smoke quickly obscured their surroundings, and they were suddenly in the hallway of the mansion. The door in front of them, slightly open but secured by the chain, was... That's right, it's the door to the room where Eva and Hideyoshi were killed. Nice trick.
Very well. Show me what you would do through this small crack, Bradley.
They probably has a device to shoot those ice picks. If they use that...
How would they reach Eva over on the bed when you can't see that far through this crack?
Obviously they're guided ice picks that you can drive with the drone.
And how would they reach Hideyoshi in the bathroom with the door shut?
Dang! There's a crack. There should be some way.
If you can't think of one, allow me.
Oh. How would a witch do it? Come on, let's see your little trick. Badler, you're being rude to Beatrice. I'm surprised you didn't slap her.
How nice. What a charming man. That will make it even more fun to force him into submission.
Heh. You really want to make me kiss your toes that much? Only if I surrender. But watch. I'll definitely expose this trick. Then I'll make you kiss my ass instead.
What a delightful man. I'll remember that promise. Weak witches kiss the behinds of demons to gain power. Because there's no more humiliating oath. Just being told that makes me want to force him to surrender.
Paying no mind to Badler's worthless ranting, Beatrice once again shook the golden pipe. That's right, that golden pipe was her precious magic chain.
Come, arise, children. I am the guide of purgatory. Forgive the deadly sins and hold the 7 stakes.
Guided by those magic words, which sounded like a command, 7 stakes gathered. They were the stakes of the 7 demons, symbolizing the deadly sins of sinful people.
Beelzebub and Asmodeus. Come, and forgive the sin. Release the spirits of the sinners.
What? The picks of Beelzebub and Asmodeus responded to Beatrice's call. The 2 stakes of the demons were sucked in through the crack of the door, like billiard balls struck by a cue stick. Then several scattered noises refracted through the wall, making it sound like a woodpecker. And at the end, a pleasant sound could be heard. It was a small, satisfying sound, like the one heard when someone is chopping firewood and the falling axe neatly and easily slices through the wood. It was the sound of the two pigs burying themselves deep into Eva and Hideyoshi's foreheads.
Right down the middle. Want to see?
It definitely heard two sounds like a pair of foreheads being split open. Like Ben just being brought back to his parents alive again, and her murdering them as an example of how she did it. Badler wasn't permitted to see it since he was on the other side of the door. But those two had died again, and this second time they lay not an inch apart from where they had lain the last time, with the exact same blood spray as before. You moron! That's insane! You think you can just kill them like that?
I can kill them. I can kill them just like this.
Suddenly, they were no longer in the hall, but seated at the tea party they had started from. Everyone but Badler was sitting meekly. Buchanan was moaning, fresh blood dangling from his mouth. What a rude thing to do at a tea party. The Satan's stake was buried deep into Cannon's chest. Cannon-kun! Dang it! Badler was the only one getting agitated. George, Jessica, Shannon, everyone was meekly hanging their heads like students being yelled at by their teacher.
Buchanan was captivated by trifling anger and tried to disturb my banquet. Being easily captivated by anger is your deadly sin. Cleanse yourself, repent, and do it over. Tristana. But Beatrice-sama, please forgive him. Ken-kun has repented enough. Wonderful. I am generous to those who respect me. Cackle.
Don't screw with me. Do you think I'll accept your existence because of this cheap act? Like how you're a 1,000-year-old witch? Your tricks aren't 1,000 years old, they're just still of a century of classic tricks from the mystery genre. There's no such thing as magic. Definitely not. All of the crimes can be explained with humans and tricks.
Ho. You would explain my 1,000 years with 100 years of humans. Good. This is precisely why I've taken a liking to you.
Foolish Badler. Cut it out, Badler-kun. You can't go against the witch. Shannon started moaning, holding her cheek. Maybe she had a toothache, but apparently it wasn't a toothache after all. A slight redness appeared across the cheek Shannon was holding. Looked like that redness was causing Shannon unbearable pain. Her fingers were pressing against her cheek, and drops of sweat appeared all over her body. Shannon, hang in there. What's going on? What the heck is that red stuff? It expanded rapidly, covering half of Shannon's face. Then the stupid dunce Badler finally realized.
Please, Badler, please believe in Beatrice. I beg you. Because you won't believe. The magic is dissolving.
The first time in his life, Badler heard that sound, like a pomegranate splitting. The red spray even landed on Badler's face. Poor Shannon's face had been split in half, and her last horrible moments in that storehouse were repeated once again. Kazaa! Stop it, stop it, stop it! Don't humiliate the dead, don't humiliate the dead!
Oh, God. Yeah.
This time, the redness spread across George's entire body. It was like the beautiful cloud drawn by milk poured into black tea. It spread out and extended across his entire body. As it did, it seemed to give George increasingly greater pain. Looking at this bizarre spectacle, Badler was petrified as he frantically thought with his pitifully clumsy imagination about the nature of this strange death George and the rest were experiencing. Eventually, that redness reached the nearby Jessica as well.
God.
Stop it, stop it, stop it! What did Aniki do? What did Jessica do? Just stop it!
Battler, don't let the witch break your spirit. Deny her. Erase her. As long as at least one person denies her, she's an illusion that can't exist.
Are you okay, Jessica? Oh, Aniki! George was no longer recognizable as human. He looked like the pile of leftover meat after the good, delicious meat had been scrapped off to be cooked. The only thing that even resembled a human was the shape of his lower jaw and rib cage. It was clear that Jessica, who was covered with this deadly concerning redness, was approaching the same fate. Oh, Badler. Quickly, believe in Beatrice. You don't, everyone's magic will dissolve. Maria, it's all over your body too.
I revive all the dead with my magic. But as long as you don't believe, that magic will hold no true power. But I'm sure that a man like yourself won't surrender to something like this, right?
Badler, we didn't want to doubt our friends. We refused to face reality and gave in to the witch. But Badler, you won't give in to the witch. Good. Jessica. Jessica! Yeah! Poor Jessica meant to say that. Just like George. She ended up like Butcher's leftovers. George and Jessica were now so destroyed, melted, and mixed up it was impossible to tell them apart. Badler, don't cry. Beatrice will restore the dead over and over. She has nothing to be sad about. So even if we die, we're still just fine. The redness began eating into the whole of Maria's body. The foolish Badler watched and screamed. I won't forgive you. I'll never forgive you. A witch? Magic? I'll risk my body and soul to deny you. No matter what happens, I can't accept you. Now that you've gone so far as to piss me off, I'll never forgive you. I won't forgive you. I won't forgive you. I definitely won't forgive you. You'll regret making me, or Shiromiya Badler, your enemy. I'll deny you no matter what. No matter how baffling things get, it can all be explained by humans. I'll erase every cell of you from this world.
Well said. Badler, you just said, that's just the thing to divert you from my 1,000 years of boredom. Come, explain. Try explaining it all with humans and trains, and learn how lowly humans are. Let's see if what humanity has built up in 100 years can oppose my 1,000. That's what will make forcing you to submit so far. So tell me, you call yourself Badler. What about Maria's letter? How the six were killed? The shutter? The receipt steel? The closed room with the chain? Cannon in the boiler room? Genji and the others in the lounge? Natsui's suicide? The riddle of the epitaph? Or the location of the hidden gold. Yes, Badger. Why don't you show me the power you can? Oh,
Base Battler just blows her head smooth off. Oh, I see. They added that element. Oh shoot. It continues. Should we dive in?
I don't know. Are you supposed to do that one?
It gave it to me when we finished it just now. Let's see what happens.
What sort of black tea shall I prepare next? Allow me to display every refined tea that ever was and ever shall be.
Oh, true. The dried plum black tea.
I don't know.
I don't know. I think it's delicious. Can they go for 2 and get attacked?
Ho ho ho. For 1,000 years I've been fond of black tea, but I did not know of such a thing. I will never tire of living this way.
Me too. You don't have to display such hostility. I'm just a wandering witch. I didn't come with the intention of violating the rules of your territory.
Ho ho ho. Hostility. I bear nothing of the sort. I am terribly concerned with seeing to it that the legendary witch, Lady Brimcastel, is well attended.
I wish we had the original discs, you know? Cause, I mean, I don't know. Like, it gave this to us when we finished the previous one just now, you know? And it's introducing everything. Like, it's very clearly meant to... You're not supposed to know who that is.
Is it? I don't know. I can't really tell at all.
Well, I mean, if I go into system, I
Because
see.
it gave it to you.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm not gonna pay attention to those menu options. Let's understand. I am powerless. Before which such as you who possesses the dreadful power to kill an individual 100 times, and completely powerless.
That a powerless lady witch like you possesses a power that none can approach is what is truly terrifying. After all, that great witch, Lady Lambda Delta, was dethroned by you alone.
I only won an endurance contest. She simply got tired.
That is not what Lady Lambda Delta said, though. Oh, too much humility can be unseemly, Lady Blankistar.
That girl has a dreadful power. The power to kill an individual without fail. However, without fail doesn't exist in this world. No matter how many times you divide 1, you can never reach 0. That girl has the power to bring the odds of failure down to almost exactly 0. The power to give rise to almost perfect certainty. I hope I never have to fight such a terrifying witch again.
However, you have the power to cause successes without fail, as long as the odds are not 0. Though you say without fail doesn't exist in this world, you possess the invaluable power yourself. How very terrifying. Oh.
The power to kill an individual endlessly. I think you're the more terrifying one.
You jest. From your point of view, mine is but a trifling power. This is most certainly what one would call empty praise.
Call it flattery to make up for the cost of staying here. I am a fleeing traveler who crosses the fragments, continually running from boredom. I simply came around because I heard you started something interesting. I have no doubts that I will choose to leave as soon as you are no longer interesting.
Ho ho ho. I, Beatrice, am deeply and humbly delighted to have the great Lady Bernkastel as an observer. Ho ho ho. And so, your impression?
Lambda Delta is terrifying because of her cruelty, but she's a girl I can understand. You do seem to be capable of affection, but I can't understand you at all. That makes you much more terrifying than her.
Ho ho ho. I am fickle by nature. Do forgive me. Besides, I believe you also enjoy entrusting your fate to the roll of fickle dice, right, Lady Bernkastel?
When I roll the dice, I have a roll I clearly want to get. Unlike you. You on the hand never let the dice fall from your hand. So whatever the roll might have been, you're never disappointed. Whatever roll the dice show to you, you are satisfied without fail. In that sense, you far surpass me.
You're one I really don't want to fight with. Inside of you, there's nothing but 0. That's why I can't win against you with my power. It's the worst compatibility. Perhaps Lambda Delta, on the other hand, has a good compatibility against you.
I feel like that's, for himself. Since you would be able to kill your enemy's nature.
Ho 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 ho. Oh yes, witches truly are the best people to enjoy black tea with. One doesn't get bored. Ho 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 ho.
And I'm relieved. Boredom is the only poison that can kill me. So don't kill me, okay? Lady Beatrice and this witch.
If such is your wish, I, Beatrice, shall show you an even better time. In that case, wouldn't it be best if I brought the next chessboard in right away? It seems the next tale would do more for you than another cup of black tea. Just wait for a moment. Oh.
Something troublesome seems to have taken a liking to you. I'd really like to lend you my power, but as you just heard, that girl's power and mine have a very bad compatibility. Unfortunate as that may be. But you really are pitiful, so I'll help you out just a bit. First of all, about that girl. She does have the name Beatrice, but that doesn't necessarily mean she's one individual woman. Know what I mean? In other words, she's not some human. Her existence is a personification of the rules of this world. To beat her, you have to expose the rules of this world and unravel them. Perhaps this can be likened to learning the rules of chess by watching a game. First, take a good look at the chessboard. Then learn the movements and roles of pieces. Then look for the conditions required to win at her game. If you've managed to reveal all these things, her heart will be exposed. After that, you can rip it apart or crush it as you please. I am being quite generous. In the past, when I had a human body, it took me 100 years to notice even this much. It is my meager farewell to you, the pitiful one captured by Beta. It's just like a spoon. A spoon can be used for more than just drinking soup. You can use it to dig through the prison you're locked in, or as a weapon to gouge the witch's eyes out. Of course, you can also use a spoon to continually sip the watery soup inside your eternal cell. Don't get the wrong idea. I have no intention of becoming your ally. I do feel empathy for you, but I won't help you. It's like I'm sitting in front of the television yelling at you on the other side, even though my voice won't reach you. So you understand that I am a witch, right? I intend to enjoy this endless tale that Beato is going to weave until I tire of it. But that alone won't hold my interest. That's why I'll lend you my power. It's all set, I don't get tired of this. I am the cruelest witch in the world. Whoever the opponent may be, I'll make them surrender with certainty. Even if it's Beatrice, then win this witch, okay? You are my game piece. Give it your best shot. I give you advice sometimes, out of her sight. Don't bore me, okay? I think Tips might actually have tips now. Oh, I see. You saw how I went in and manually removed the lock for the episode 2?
Yeah.
You were supposed to look at these two, and then the lock would be removed automatically. That's when you come to this screen with like the fish tank. Yeah, and then here's Tips now. Okay, yeah, here we have all the tips. Okay. Cool.
What was execute resurrect?
Oh, that's to like kill them. We never did read the cousins. Oh, missing. I just wonder about that jaw that they found. This is Ace Badly. Beatrice.
Execute Beatrice.
True. I'll be in the description. She likes black tea and ice cream. What a useless dream. Fire your bullets and they'll merely reflect back towards you like light up a mirror. I gosh, she just becomes smug. Okay, that's episode 1. Wait, actually, what was it talking about the shotgun? What is this? Oh, nice. People have strong resistance to magic power.
So Badly's just immune.
And he's kind of just immune to it.
I guess that's probably why he lived.
Yeah.
Even after he gave away the charm.
Uh-huh. I mean, even after he died, it doesn't actually say that he died. You know?
Yeah.
Like these, it clearly says that the demons chewed him to the bone and he went to hell. But for Badler, it doesn't say that. Like, it just covers him in blood, but it doesn't say anything. It doesn't even say that he's missing. He's just Badler. And then, of course, Maria is indeterminate. But yeah, now episode 2 really is ready to start. The turn of the Golden Witch. The difficulty level is extreme. The witch intends you to make... Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The difficulty level. There's just difficulty levels on these, you know? Oh wait, shoot, but I didn't check out... Let me check Break Install. Just while we're still on tape, you know?
True.
Get out of the way, Beatrice. Which are her animations. There we go. Alright, I don't think she shows up yet. To the fragments who has lived 1,000 years. looks at you if you kill her. Alright, now I really have seen enough. I'm satisfied. Are the pachinko sprites truly the worst choice? I don't know. But I know that they're not bad. I mean, I don't mind pachinko burn, and I can get used to pachinko Beatrice. You know?
True.
Like, Lambda Delta and Erica were the ones that were kind of just like really selling it for me. Like the console. So it depends. Like now would be the time really to change it since we're in between episodes. So I don't know. But that's water under the bridge for now. Might be a gang. I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you for joining us for this special edition. And we have a nice day.